Thank you. Well, it's been a week and a half since the deadly plane crash on 195 in Dartmouth last Monday. Now we're hearing the 911 calls from the moments after the plane went down.
The calls came in almost immediately and in rapid succession from drivers on the highway. Erica Ritchie is in Dartmouth for us with their reaction.
Well, drivers were so confused when that plane came crashing down here on the highway last Monday morning. They weren't sure what just happened, but despite that, it was unbelievable how calm they were when they called 911 to report it.
I'm on 195 right now.
Okay.
I just saw behind me an explosion. I believe it looks like fire and a lot of smoke.
It looks like a plane just crashed on Reed Road.
This was the scene drivers on Interstate 195 were calling about last Monday morning around 8:15. They were describing the scene with words, but by the sound of their voice, perhaps they weren't really comprehending it. Until one caller. He sounds different.
There's going to be 195 westbound, so you're probably to exit 19. There's going to be possibly a plane crash on the side of the highway.
This caller identifies himself as a paramedic. He said he was on his way home from work when the crash occurred. The dispatcher keeps him on the line as the man walks toward the cockpit to see if there's anyone he can help.
So there's no way to get to the people in the cockpit, sir?
No way. No, it's sealed. I don't think anybody survived.
Okay, does it look like you have a...
I honestly, the cockpit windshield is completely blackened out.
Thomas and Agatha Perkins of Middletown were the only two on the plane that morning, with Thomas as the pilot. How the plane went down remains part of the federal investigation. Back here at home, meantime, the couple was laid to rest yesterday in Newport, celebrated as parents, grandparents, real estate moguls, and philanthropists. And miraculously, only one person on the ground was hurt when the plane crashed on the highway. She was sent to the hospital and released later that day. Now, earlier this morning, a man stopped by our live shot location, said that that's his granddaughter. He said she is doing very well, both physically and emotionally, so we're very happy to hear that. In Dartmouth, Erica Ritchie, 12 News.
Erica.